the second division in Sweden. He made the flight. He's on the ice, and he is ranked number 1 by NHL Central Scouting for international skaters. So that is a draft eligible. 2 players of that age group who had great success in that league. So we will watch him compete in this game as Sweden on the puck in their own zone. Viggo Bjork skates it up ice through center. They'll hand it off. And there is Frondell. He'll chip it in to the goalie Quinlan. Quinlan out to play it. Bouncing puck up that left side. Racing after was Jack Murtagh, but it's right in front. Centering feed, and Gallant got back defensively. Able to poke it to Murtagh, and he'll chip it up ahead. Anton Frondell will play it back. Sasha Boumedienne of McKinney. Little flip to the left wing. Gallant across. Murtagh spinning, shooting, and Aronstam. Good test, and he solves him with that shot. Murtagh back to work. Wrap try right in front through the crease as Murtagh trying to cash in first on this Saturday night. Fiddler keeps the play alive. Gallant in the corner. Gallant trying to poke it free. And in talking to Greg Moore, Gallant, one of those players, man, his temperature burns brightly for this team as he brings it
all out there. But look at these 2 chances by Murtagh. He gets a pass across, cuts all the way across the ice, and as he's going lateral, rips a shot low. And look at this power forward type of move. Wins the battle in the corner, races to the net front.
Trying to capitalize, but Sweden able to break things up as Viggo Bjork leads the rush with Frondell. Frondell lost the puck. Mutrin, little chip off the boards. Head down and racing in was Lansing for the United States. And it comes to Willstrom. Willstrom to his own line. And Bjork took a dump there from Mutrin at the Swedish blue line. Garrett Lindberg. And he's hunched over, Tony. He took that hit to make the play, and he's in distress going to the bench as that shot. Hudson. And you just talk about some of the star power in this tournament for Team USA and the wonderful program based out of Plymouth, Michigan. USA Hockey's National Team Development Program. And, of course, this, their Stanley Cup. As that shot scored, the centering feed in front, and Filip Ekberg buries it.
Yeah, and these are the plays that we talked about Sweden being so good. You can see one-handed there. They get the puck deep. There's the finish on the forecheck by Ekberg. There's F3 coming down to intercept the pass. And then there's Ekberg, who did start this forecheck. Immediately pulls it in and goes right up top. He catches Quinlan down and finds
Nisa ranked number 2 North American skaters for that upcoming draft. As Bjork goes to work, centering feed, ease Wozniak. It was just behind him, and Mutrin on the move for USA. He's going to chip and chase. Teddy Mutrin. He'll barrel into the play. 9 minutes gone here. Sweden has a 1-0 lead as the icebreaker from Ekberg is 5th of the tournament. USA trying to clear. Mutrin works it across. Lansing fires it in. Barnett using his body to keep the puck alive for the United States. Barnett fires it in. Aronstam plays it below the goal line. He's Wozniak.
Team USA as he's great entry here. Gallant slides it down to him low. Goes to the backhand. Looks like he's got some net up top. And Harmstrom is able to get his arm underneath it to make that save. But that was USA's best chance.
McKinney committed to the University of Michigan as Boumedienne takes a look. And that hit the official in the hand, and he's in some distress right now. That's Taylor Berzminski of Canada trying to shake that off. Meantime, the wrist shot the other way, handled by Aronstam. USA pushing here, and picked up by Boumedienne. Nice little move below the goal line. Buys himself some space, but Fiddler, he tried to jump into the play, couldn't get the puck. And Sweden on the move. Frondell for Boumedienne. Boumedienne, Frondell, stops in the corner. And I know he's young, but that's got to be tough. You make that long flight, you get here, you put on the gear, and away you go. Time to play some hockey.
He's had a good start to this game.
Stenberg curls around in the corner. Waiting for some help. Stenberg walks it in. Wrist shot. Score! Stenberg!
Style of hockey here. You can see a little play that's going to be along the boards. See the little curl up, and you see him create a little bit of time and space. And then here is the quick play down low. And look at that traffic at the net front. And you can see Stenberg is able just to spin off, and then he gets to an area. Not a great shoot that open. So a great start here for Team Sweden. Getting up.
Nothing advantage as that drive stick save from Quinlan. Puck battle along the wall. Pass in front. Frondell was there. Oh, a good defensive play as McKinney got back and he took it away from one of the most dangerous players on the ice. Pass up ahead for Richard Gallant, and he couldn't accept it clean. Gallant back to work, though. He's got the puck, tried to walk it in, and getting back was Viggo Bjork. Son of the former NHLer Sean Horcoff, who won a couple of medals for Canada at the men's worlds. What a pass across! And the United States on the board! Beautiful pass.
Grinded this one out. You can see drive wide here by Horcoff. Little quick little play, bang, bang. And there is more on the receiving end of that great pass. And what a play for Team USA. And they are back in the game. And Potter curls up. Little chip down low to Horcoff. There is Brown, and he's certainly helping his draft status so far in the tournament.
Frondell wins the draw. Knuckling puck as Frondell won the draw, then went to the front of the net. Looking for an opportunity. The other way, it's Potter. One-on-one. Potter trying to barrel in, and Matt, he was stood up big time by Theodor Ahlqvist. Ahlqvist did not give him any time and space. Minute 20 to go. Fiddler weaving in, backhand towards the net, and Ahlqvist steered that aside. Wilstrom took the body check, trying to clear. Frondell was at...
Just does everything right. Simple plays, but smart, and supports his line mates well.
Berchild, a good rush, the rebound, and on cue, Kvasnicka scores!
And on a strong drive, but this one just simple hockey of a little play towards the net. Rebound bounces out in front. Sweden's trying to clear this puck. Loose puck around the net. It was off of Kvasnicka for the goal. And again, these two teams are playing so hard. Look at all the Swede players around. He stops in front, and he finds a way to be able to be in a position.
Henderson gone here. Here's a foot race coming up. Stenberg in. Stenberg, what a goal!
Comes up the wall, gets behind Team USA's D, and here he goes. He's off to the races, and what a move. He looks like he might go backhand, goes back to his forehand. Quinlan Note, and his second goal of the game. Stenberg has been absolutely outstanding tonight. I mean,
and Tony, that was the first year ever. Oh man, LJ. What a head. LJ Mooney. And here's Potter, trying to use his speed up the wing. Potter moving in with numbers. Potter in, drag move, wrist shot. Herenstam had it. Thought he lost it.
Mooney here, and we looked at Stenberg on the other side. It's Stenberg who has 2 goals. There is LJ Mooney.
Here he comes to the blue line.
And both teams, in their physicality, have remained disciplined enough to make sure their elbows are down, their sticks are down, because again, not one penalty call so far.
Anborn's going to play it over, and Boumedienne back to Anborn. For Bjork. He'll leave. He's Wozniak. Pass in front. Oh, and the drive just wide. I think a stick enough in the way of Frondell. Anborn, one more time, a wrist shot, and that was blocked. Puck in the skates of the captain, and Garnett worked it in deep. Lansing in the vicinity, swings at the puck, and in comes Wozniak, wrist shot, and that's
a couple chances here as he's going to the net. Right here he finds Frondell and
play it. Moved up for Berchild. Berchild lays it back, and Kvasnicka just over his stick, or he had a glorious opportunity. Kvasnicka, one more time, he'll skate it in. Kvasnicka waiting, backhand feed, and Schock again was trying to jump into the offense from the back end. One-timer, off the post, and a rebound, score! Kvasnicka let it go, and Berchild followed up, but they're going to save.
It didn't look like a kicking motion. It looked like he put his foot out there to stop the puck. So, and let's see if his stick touches it.
Oh, wow.
Stick did touch it, but did he touch it before it crossed the line? Because then it doesn't matter if it was a kicking motion. This one is hard to tell if it goes in.
Best look here.
Kvasnicka looks post there, right?
But the stick, though, did he get the stick on it? Played back to the line. Boumedienne fanned on the shot. Moore was trying to break away, and he is away. Moore trying to use his speed to break in. Moore stayed with it. Pass in front. Backhand try. Herenstam down and out.
Check. The blue line causes this, and what a job by Moore of skating to ice to block out the defender coming in. There's Horcoff following up. There's Potter, jumps on it, gets it through to the net, goes off of the goaltender. Is there to keep it out of the net, and the refs were right on top of this to say no goal. But there's Potter jumping in.
Puck battle off the draw, wrist shot, score! That time not
Had one disallowed goal. Seems like he should have 4 or 5 points already. And it's off the face-off. And again, it was winning the race to that loose puck. Team USA is able to jump on it as Moore ties up his center. That puck bounces back. Potter comes off the wall on his forehand. Real interesting face-off alignment. They're all lefties, so somebody was going to sweep passes. USA jumps on it, gets a good clear.
Here's Anton Frondell, who just joined the team. Gets the pass back. Frondell at the goal line from the corner. He's Wozniak. Goes up top. Wrist shot. Knocked down in front. That was
does join the offense, but what he's known for is his solid defensive play. Like you said, a big block on the PK for a clear.
Weaving in is Viggo Bjork into the corner. Checked by Barnett. Fiddler below the goal line. Swung back up top. Nilson. Time winding down, and we're 5-on-5. Mooney's out of the box. He's Wozniak in front. Oh, the tip just wide. Nilson redirect, and that didn't miss by much. So a good penalty kill here for you, Pete, though, in a game like this. Love to see it. Kvasnicka right on through the legs, score!
You jump up in the play. This is why you jump up on the play. You put pressure on the other team. You make sure you stay on the attack. You make sure you stay on your toes. Be directed as he drives through the net. Kvasnicka gets it through, and yep,
tip
puts the U.S. team up 5.
United States now trying to pile it on here in the third. Cullen in the corner. Cullen thought about leading it for Fiddler. Shot, and Frondell broke it up. And here comes Sweden the other way. Bjork with Frondell. Bjork leaves. He's Wozniak. Wrist shot. Glove down. Quinlan.
Wozniak as he drives the middle. Good little play as they enter the zone. Little step. He tries to says, not today. Good little play on the entry as you see Bjork pull up.
Trying to use his speed on Boumedienne, who got back. Mutryn, empty net. USA's going to wait, get back on side, off the post. As Boumedienne was the lone goalie back there. Just 10 seconds left. Mooney, he misses the empty net. 5 seconds to go. LJ Mooney dishes. Mutryn score.